Welcome to the Windows Computer and Technology channel, and I'm going to talk a little bit about the lifespan of some of the devices that we have, and especially the lifespan that you can get if you can actually make sure that there's proper cooling of your devices. So we talked about hard drives, we talked about SSD drives, we talked about their failure rates, and we also can talk about at the same time the failure rates of laptops and desktop PCs. What actually goes wrong most of the time? So, in a computer, most of the time, the hard drive is the one to fail if you have a mechanical hard drive. It's probably the most critical failure that exists in a PC. After that, there could be the power supply issues, but hard drives are definitely the device that will probably die if you have a mechanical hard drive. If you have an SSD, it's less of a problem. But one of the major reasons why these devices fail is heat dissipation. In well built PCs, the cooling of the system makes sure that air will travel even where your hard drive is located to cool it down as much as possible. One of the things also that is used, if you notice when you put, like in a desktop, you put your hard drive in there, there's a lot of metal around it because where you will actually screw it in, even the metal rack that you have it in is used as heat dissipation. So basically, the failure rates of hard drives go up real fast if they get too hot. And so that's one of the first reasons. And this could affect SSDs also. You know, SSDs can come hot, but heat dissipation is a good thing if you can actually cool down your SSD. That also could prevent catastrophic failure. So overall, in your PC also, you want to have as cool as possible of a PC. Of course, there are things that you don't do. Don't put your laptop on a bed, on a cushion, on a chair, or on a couch, on a cushioned couch. Why? Because those surfaces are soft and they block the vents of your laptop, making it go real hot. This can actually make your devices really, really, have end of life that will actually be very close because you can even overheat them and burn parts inside. As a tech guy, I've seen quite a few people that had to have their devices repaired because they forgot it on a couch, for example, and it generated so much heat that actually the motherboard failed. So you want to keep as cool as possible everything you have. If you have a desktop, the more fans in it, the better, but not in a random way. It has to have a cooling system. So the fans need to be placed in a way that the cooling goes from, say, the front of the PC through the PC and out the back. And well built PCs are made like that. They actually cool in a way that the air is exchanged constantly. Make sure that there's no dust stuck in your fans, both on the laptop and on the desktop. That is going to shorten its lifespan. If you have a laptop, it's not a bad idea to buy cooling pads. Actually, I don't use them much, but I had a cooling pad for a long time on one of my Toshiba laptops that I always thought was actually getting way too hot when I was using it. And this definitely can help cool down your laptop. That in turn, and these pads are not very expensive. Well, a cooling pad can make a difference between changing your laptop in 2 years because it's, already dead, or maybe having a very long time with the laptop because the cooling prevented some failure of a part inside it. So cooling is really, really important. And like I said, in hard drive failures, heat is probably the number one enemy, especially of magnetic old mechanical hard drives. So make sure that everything keeps cool, especially in the summertime. And don't forget to make sure you don't block the vents that would prevent your laptop from cooling. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us a thumbs up. Thank you for watching.